Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Jana Talk podcast. I'm truly happy to see you here today because today we are diving into a very practical topic which is transforming actually the whole world. The way our businesses are being discovered, the way we search for information and opportunities with artificial intelligence. One thing is certain, the way we search for information and the way businesses are being searched and discovered online is changed dramatically. My today's guest has more than 20 years of experience with data analysis and also business intelligence. He's an AI search architect and also owner and founder of AI Find Me company, which is helping companies and businesses to become visible and recommended by AI. Because in the future, it's not only the matter whether people will find your company, your brand, business, but whether AI systems will recommend you. So it's a very important topic nowadays, whether you are a business owner or entrepreneur, or whether you are interested in AI topics, this episode today will be definitely for you. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome my today's guest, Andreas Höfelmeyer. Hello, Andreas. Nice to see you again.
Hello, Jana. Nice having me here. Wow, what an introduction.
You are really sweet. I'm really happy to see you here. We made a really great or inspiring conversation. You were my guest, I think, approximately 9 months ago or something like this, right?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, when we talked about your amazing journey of 800 kilometers, Santiago de Compostela, you inspired not only me, but many of Jana Talk podcast listeners and viewers. And today I'm really excited about today's topic because AI is a huge trend nowadays.
Yes.
And it's a question really how the businesses and the brands will be visible in the era of AI, because then the companies can stay visible or they will be invisible to the consumers. So it's really very current and very important topic. And thank you very much for sharing your insights and knowledge with us.
Thank you very much.
So tell me, how was your journey to AI?
to AI. Now, yeah, you said that. I have a background of 20 years of data analysis, and I was a senior business intelligence consultant. Yeah, it is called like that. And our goal was to transform data into information. And in the last years, we also tried to predict the future, to forecast mostly financial data, but also operational data. We tried to forecast the data. So to predict the future a little bit. I did that a long time. So that was my background. You said that I did then the Camino. So, and yeah, Camino is something what really truly can change your life. Now, with me, it did. So I said, okay, I want to quit my job and I want to do something else. And yeah, I moved with my wife here to Tenerife. We are living here now on Tenerife, and we said, okay, now we do really what we really want to do, what we like to do. And yeah, I was looking, and then there was a hype of AI. I thought, wow, that sounds really interesting. And with my background of analysis and technical thinking, I was deep diving into the object, and yeah, it was really amazing to see what is possible. And yeah, almost everything is possible. So that was my journey. So I started, okay, and then I thought, wow, this is really great. This is really in line what I did with programming, with analyzing data, and then trying to predict the future. And AI is a leverage on it. So yeah, I was sold.
That's awesome. I know your story also, Beatas, your lovely wife, and also I can see your nice tan from the Tenerife sun. So, because I remember last time it was not as visible, but now we can see that you have really nice color of your skin.
It's also from the white hair, and then the contrast was.
Oh yeah, this is lovely. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you mentioned really important thing, forecast for the future and prediction of the future. Can we predict the future or see potential scenarios how the future can look like with the help of AI?
AI is not the solution. This is maybe what also a lot of people have wrong. AI is not the solution. If you use AI as a tool, it can leverage what you already have of, if it is data, if it is knowledge, it is experience. AI is a tool to leverage what you already have. It is not a solution for everything. So I have to press one button and it does exactly what I want.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be like a fairy tale, right? That press
Yeah,
button
yeah,
one, press button two. No, but so what regarding AI or artificial intelligence, there are
yes,
many people which really are excited about it, and there
yeah,
are also others who are still a little bit afraid of it. What
yeah.
is your opinion about AI?
Yeah, good question. It is, yeah, like I just said, it is a tool.
Mm-hmm.
For example, take for an example, a knife. In a kitchen, it can be an amazing tool. You can do so many good things with a knife, but in bad hands or not using a knife the right way, it can be also dangerous.
Yeah.
And I want to compare AI a little bit with that knife, because if you use it as a tool, what I said, if you have already the knowledge, it can leverage your knowledge. But if you do it the wrong way, maybe you heard it. Was it 1 month ago with an open claw? Yeah. If you do something wrong, AI also is doing something unexpected. Yeah.
Okay. Can you, before we jump into the main topic, AI
Yes.
search and how to make the brands and companies visible, can you describe in few words or sentences what is actually AI?
Wow. What is AI? Yeah,
Or
I
in a
guess I
simple
have.
sentence, or to some, if there is anyone who who knows that AI exists but it doesn't actually know, because some people might think that AI is something like Google, that you search anything in AI, which I am also using, of course, ChatGPT as Google or more than
Yeah.
Google, but it's much more. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say I start with AI in general, and then we can focus on visibility. AI in general, it is yeah, it is a new era. You can go with it or not, but it is coming. This is like the invention of the internet. It was coming. It is the invention of the mobile phone. First, a lot of people said, "No, I don't need it." Why? Internet exactly the same. Yeah, it is great, but I don't see the usage. And AI is, in my eyes, exactly the same. It is coming, it will stay. Now, it is already here, and it will stay, and it is with or without you. So we are still in the beginning phase. You see that every week are new updates, coming new tools, another new shiny objects. So we are still in the begin phase, but yeah, it stays. I would say something, yeah, this and what I just said, it is a leverage what you already have, what you already do, if you use it the right way. Yeah.
Okay, using it the right way. That's the thing which is important, because I know that you are AI search architect, and you are
Yes.
also owner of your company and founder of AI Find Me, where you
Yeah.
focus on how to make businesses and brands visible
Yeah.
in the era of AI.
Yeah.
So tell me why it's important to be specifically visible, like more digitally visible nowadays compared to, for example, to previous years?
Now, yeah, we have the internet, and I guess almost everybody who is doing business or maybe even private has a website. you also have a website. So everybody, I would say, the majority has a website. So, and we had the game in the early years that was called SEO, search engine optimization. That was that people can find you and you get traffic for free. Almost free. Yeah, you have to invest a little bit in it, but then you get traffic for free. So the purpose is to rank on page number one, to rank number one on page number one. That was the goal. That was the game. Now, what I said, we are entering a new era, the AI era. And what I'm doing is almost the same. The idea is the same, to be found and to get free traffic to your website. But not now. To be honest, when was the last time you had a question and you was asking ChatGPT or Gemini instead of Googling it? I guess it is not so long ago, probably.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this is where I think this is now the big opportunity, because SEO is doing that for Google search, and what I'm doing is to do it for AI search. You ask ChatGPT maybe, what is a nice restaurant in the city of nearby? You don't Google it, you ask ChatGPT. And what I'm doing is that, now, for example, I'm a restaurant owner, that I am the recommendation of AI. This is what I'm doing. So not that you Google it anymore and you find then maybe 10 businesses on page number one. Well, what I'm now doing is that your business is the recommendation of AI, that AI says, this is a restaurant you have to go, that has so good reviews. This is what I'm doing.
Perfect. Is it difficult to be for AI recommendations and generated content visible, or is it something difficult which needs to be prepared and it takes long time?
No, it is. I want to compare it again with SEO. Maybe most people know when we talk about visibility, about SEO. With SEO, the idea was to implement keywords on your website, maybe the people are looking for. Google, so restaurant, maybe your city, and you have to put these keywords in your website, on your website. With AI, it is much more, because you want to be recommended. You want to be the answer of that question. I stay with the same example with the restaurant. Then what we want to do is not only that, it is a little bit technical. It is 3 phases. Phase 1 is AI has to find you. You have to be visible. So what I'm doing is I say, hey, this website, you can crawl that website. Here's your invitation. You are allowed to do it. Please do it. Then I give to so-called a sitemap. I explain where is what. Here you have blogs. Here you have some knowledge articles. Here you have my products. Here you have my services. Feel free to crawl everything. So this is to be found. Then you have another section to be cited. Now it's getting interesting. Cited is when you ask a question in ChatGPT, and what your answer is coming. So I don't know, what are the ingredients for this Italian menu? And then on your website, you have that Italian menu and you have the ingredients. Then your answer, your website is cited. So AI has to put the answers from somewhere. Why not from your website? So this is to be cited. And the last step is to be recommended. That AI not even says, these are the ingredients for that Italian menu. You also have to go to that restaurant and to have it try on yourself or try it on your own. So this is a recommendation, that it is especially saying, You have to go over there. This is the one. Is it difficult? Now, that was the question. Is it difficult? Yes and no. SEO is SEO difficult. Yeah, you have to put the keywords, and with AI, you not only have to put the keywords, you have also to give the answers because they are asking these questions, and you have to give the answers. And you can do that on a way that the website is very well structured, so that the AI crawler, the AI bot, exactly sees very fast what he needs to see, what he needs to be found, and then he gives you the answer. And we are
Okay.
very early, so it is now more easy than maybe in half a year, in a year, to be recommended.
Yeah, I would say so that now it's the time to prepare these things, that it will be easier than, I don't know, in a year or something, where more companies will enter this field
Yeah.
and will want to be visible.
Yeah.
One thing came up to my mind when you were when you were speaking, when you were saying questions and answers. Yeah, the question was if also small businesses have chance to succeed in the market, because I can nowadays, of course, big fish, let's call it, or big sharks, big fish, big
Yeah.
brands in the market and companies.
Yeah.
They have the huge visibility. Everyone knows them. But for the future in AI search and AI era, is it possible that also smaller companies, small brands, restaurants can also be more visible and recommended by AI when they do the steps correctly?
Good question. Absolutely. My answer is absolutely. Even the small businesses have now an advantage. Therefore, I'm focusing on really on entrepreneurs and small business owners because, yeah, we have now the big opportunity. We can change, we can adjust very fast. Big companies, they they are not so flexible. It takes a long time to adjust, and we can do that. We can do that. What I just said, the three pillars, we can do them maybe in a week, in 2 weeks, and because we are so early, it doesn't take half a year. So, like in SEO, in a few weeks, 2 months, you are visible, maybe even recommended. And this is a big advantage now for us, for the small business owners. Therefore, I'm so excited because now it is our chance. We are so flexible. We can implement it so very fast, much faster than the big companies.
That's true. That the bigger the bigger the company, the less flexible. Absolutely, many things
Exactly.
take a long time because more
Yes.
departments needs to see it and agree to it. So really great topic and great challenge, great opportunity for smaller and middle size of businesses and
Yes.
entrepreneurs as well. So how should the brands or the companies start to be more visible? What should be the easy steps? What should they follow? Of course, cooperate with you is one of them, but if there are
That's the
any
easiest step. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, look for a company. Yeah, you can try to do it on your own. You can do some things right. Absolutely. But what I said, the implementation phase, it does not take so long. It depends on how many time you have, 1 or 2 weeks, and it is implemented. And then you are done for the future. Then you played out your advantage against big companies. Then you are visible. So yeah, and do it. Yeah, look for a company who can assist you, who can guide you, or look for information how to be visible for AI. Yeah, it is. I could say, yeah, come to me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, is there anything what the brands can start to prepare to be ready for this new search era?
Yeah. What I said. Maybe some companies, some people already has knowledge from SEO. Now that is great. Then the foundation is already done. It is not the AI visibility. It is called, yeah, LLMO, large language optimization.
Yeah.
Other people call it AEO. This is answer engineering optimization. And you have GEO, generative engine optimization. Yeah. GEO is a bit more technical. AEO is providing the answers, what I said in the second pillar, to be cited. And LLMO, yeah, I would say it is the holistic framework. So, and yeah, if they have already knowledge from SEO, the foundation is already there. We only have to look for the pillar 1 to be found if the doors are open and the sitemap is great. Yeah, then they already can be found. Yeah, and then the next step really would be to look if the site structure is good for AI to read, because we humans read different than an AI bot. For us, it looks like, yeah, when it's fancy, when here something is moving, or this is for human eye interesting, it gets attention. This is human readability, but not AI readability. AI doesn't care. Maybe AI even doesn't read JavaScript. Maybe some fancy things are done and written in JavaScript. AI cannot read it. So you have to provide your answers in AI language.
Yeah, this is really nicely. So AI language is a new language which we will need to anyway learn, each of us a little bit even. That's really good. So you are the teacher of AI language actually, right?
Yeah, now what I say, I was very analytical, technical, and the AI was really amazing. So I took really a deep dive, and then, yeah, I saw the visibility a few months ago. Now, a few months, a little bit longer. I didn't even know that it exists.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is the opportunity. If you missed out the beginning time of the internet, if you missed out Bitcoin in the early prices, this is now the opportunity. Therefore, I'm so enthusiastic about this opportunity. Yeah. And I studied a lot then, because I thought this is really the one. I studied a lot. Therefore, I also got certified. And yeah, now I know what AI is capable to read. So yeah, to write it in AI language. Yeah.
What AI is capable to read. I'm writing down because it's really good. Because it's great comparison what you were just talking about, that we think that if some image is making a nice visualization, if something is blinking or doing some animation, it will be also pretty for AI. But actually, it doesn't need to be the case, because they need structure, systemization, right, and information, the right information. So there are two main or probably more, but for me, the main AI tools which I know is ChatGPT and Gemini. What would you recommend to use, like, more from your opinion? What is like more practical, or both of them should we use?
To use for what?
For work, I mean, like regular, not only searches, but I don't know, anything.
Yeah. Now, ChatGPT, Gemini, they are called LLMs, large language models. And you have also Claude, you have Grok, you have Kimi, you have DeepSeek, these things out China, from China. So you have different LLMs, and every LLM has some speciality, I would say. I also started with ChatGPT. I guess almost everybody started with ChatGPT. They were the first ones. So I started with ChatGPT. It was great. Then I changed it a little bit to Gemini, because I liked the whole holistic framework that was connected with Google, with Gmail, with Google Drive. Now with Notebook LM, what I'm using a lot. So the connectivity that was really amazing. And you also saw that Google was pushing a lot of effort in it to make it really work. And they developed very fast. So I was using this, and now I'm using Claude. Claude, because in my eyes, for businesses, Claude is the best one, because how it represents the information to you. It makes already there's PowerPoints, Word documents.
Wow.
It is for for business use cases. I'm using Claude, and to chat, to ask some questions. It depends on Gemini or still even a little bit ChatGPT. Now I must smile a little bit, because when we talk now and when it was published, this podcast, maybe already new things are already developed and
Absolutely.
published. So
Yeah.
because it is going so fast. But right now, what I like with Claude is also the coding. You have the chat possibility, you have co-work. So that means something that Claude is already working for you. You can give it some commands, and he is doing the work in the background. So that is not even chatting anymore. It is now really what I said in the beginning, using AI as a tool. You can say, create for me this, make a research about this subject, create for me a content plan about this using these frameworks. And then you can leave it alone. You can work further, and co-work is already is doing this. You can also schedule it so that when you wake up and you go behind your computer, then you already have maybe a nice presentation or overview over the next week. Or this is co-work, and then you have also Claude Code. Yeah, and this is, I don't know if you followed the news of the last week, that Claude had immense impact on the S&P 500 market, on the technology market, because the big companies who were creating some financial applications, they dropped a lot of percentages, because you can do that now in Claude. You can say, build me a CRM with this one, and I want these options, and Claude is running maybe half an hour, and you have almost you it. And the thing is, it is really almost that easy.
This is
You
crazy.
only have to know what to ask, what you want. This is the only thing.
Oh my
So
God.
therefore, Claude for business use cases.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think I will start also using Claude. And I hear you. It's amazing. But yeah, this is really on the one side, it's absolutely amazing, because as you have mentioned, now I understand you much deeper, that it can leverage what is your focus on. On the other hand, what would you say? How will the future look like? Because nowadays, in the past, for example, when there was AI generated content like videos or pictures, it was still visible that it is generated by AI. Nowadays, pictures are difficult to see. Videos are still a little bit recognizable, but it's completely a huge difference compared to I don't know, half a year ago or something like this. So what do you think? How will future look like? Let's say 2 or 5 years.
Yeah, good one. It can go in so many directions. It is on us how we use this tool.
Yeah.
Because what you said, in the one case, it can be that you open Instagram and you only see AI generated content, and you don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that with the new normality to see only things like this. It depends also. I was thinking now, in LinkedIn, you have also a lot of AI generated content. The images, I'm okay with this, because there you have a lot of great infographics, and that is what I said. This is the leverage you have. Somebody has the knowledge, and put it into one picture in such an infographic. That is so valuable to have it in one picture. You have the information you want. On the other hand, when you look at Instagram and they are making the videos, and you don't know anymore if it is real or not, and does the person even exist? And therefore, I would say it is on us how we use it, and maybe also how we accept AI. And work, if you have a job, you also hear that AI replaces a lot of jobs. Not really. It is more, again, a tool, a software package, and some people, maybe without knowledge, will be replaced with people who has the knowledge to work with AI. That can be. This is possible, and that, I guess, will also happen. But not you put AI over there, and what I said, you press on a button, and he works like the employee the whole time. That's just really far away. It can be done, but it is very far away. So I would say the people without the knowledge could be replaced with people with the knowledge. But you have to look in every sector, because I don't know that they can. AI is driving a truck. So I guess that would take a little bit longer. But financial things, legal things, I guess that would be fun.
I had once interview about AI. I think it's also a few months ago with a AI expert from the Czech Republic, and we spoke about future. And it was really crazy just to imagine that it might be totally different, the way how schools will be handled, or education. Well, actually anything. Also the some positions will probably disappear in the market, but there will be new ones, of course. So, do you have any prediction? What do you think how the future will look like, for example, in 5 years or in 2 years?
Now, first of all,
Personal
what I
prediction,
said,
nothing serious. It's like, what do you think? How it might?
yeah. Now, first of all, what I said, AI is already here and it stays. It is such a big invention like the internet. I guess you cannot even remember how life was before internet, that you can check information in real time, or you have to communicate. Then you have to call with really a phone where you have to. So that already changed a lot, and I guess AI is also that big. It will change the way we live, the way we work, the way we communicate.
Absolutely.
And how exactly, I hope that we use it really as a tool to leverage what we already have. It will be unbelievable fast. We are already very fast in development, but with AI as leverage, we can produce so much more, so much faster. So we will see. It's so difficult to predict. It is even in AI. It is so difficult to predict what will happen in 1 month.
Anything can happen any minute, and it's developing so quickly that today it's different than tomorrow, and in another week it will be completely different. So but
So sorry, that's to interrupt. And it is the way how we use it. This is how we use it. Look, we have the internet. It is amazing, but you have also the dark web. So this is exactly what I wanted to say. It is the way how we use it. And it can be very, very, very good for us. We can so much more productive, maybe to spend then more time with loved ones, because a system, a computer is doing our work. It can also be very bright, the future, but it is on us, I would say.
Absolutely. I think we might see some science fiction movies in the near future, like life. So we will see. But back to the topic and the search, because you spoke a lot also about SEO or SEO. Is the search via SEO still relevant? Because I have a feeling that AI search will be much more important in the future.
Exactly. Yes, I think SEO is still relevant also for LLMO. It is the foundation. With SEO, you already, when you implement it with SEO, you already have also the technical foundation. So this stays. If it is still Google search, I don't think so. I guess more people are still asking more ChatGPT, and you have it now everywhere. So I would predict that Google search will be less and less and less, and AI search will be more. So SEO, yes, you still need it as a foundation, and on that foundation, you build the format that AI can read to give the answers on the question, because then AI, you ask questions.
Okay. When regarding the search and via AI, via artificial intelligence, when someone asks for a recommendation, what is or how is ChatGPT? What is ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude or or any
LLM.
LM, what are they searching for to make the brand visible? These are the 3 points what you mentioned at the beginning, right?
Yeah, the 3 pillars. So the pillar 1 is to be found.
Yeah.
But this is what you practically do with SEO already. Number 2 is to be cited. This is then to structure your website to give really the answers. It does, and one example is you don't have to write a whole document for the answer, because AI don't read it.
Yeah.
So one best practice is give the answer in 40 to 60 words. That's it, not more. And so this is a kind of structure to be cited. To be recommended, then this is also, it has something to do with knowledge graph. And their AI is going faster, further. AI is looking, hey, yeah, great that you write that answer, or great that you have this restaurant, but who are you? Are you really an authority? Can I recommend you? Because, yeah, it is nice that you write it, but who are you? I want to verify that I recommend something really with authority. So, and then AI is looking, for example, for your profile on LinkedIn. So it is very important that on your website, you said, hey, in AI language, hey, I also have a LinkedIn profile. You can look. And then AI sees and learns a lot more about you. Are you really the authority? Do you have maybe the 20 years of background?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I can trust you more than maybe somebody else who has no LinkedIn page. I don't know nothing about that person. So then I would recommend you more than the other person. And LinkedIn is one example of the knowledge graph. You have also Wikidata. There are some directories where you should be mentioned that AI says, yeah, this is the authority. I recommend you more than the other person. I know less.
So that means to be really digital present and active more and more than compared to last years, right?
Yeah, the quality. It is really, you have to provide the answers. Okay, you can write the answer, but you have also to have a reputation.
Yeah.
Of authority, a reputation, because this is really what it says, recommended. So, and I want to be sure if it recommends you, that you are really the recommendation. It also looks at reviews, or how many reviews you have, how good they are. So all these little things also play a part on it.
Yeah, they matter. So what about companies which have well-known products and well-known brands, but the companies are not on LinkedIn or on these platforms, only the brands? Is it okay like this? Because the brands contain the products which are sold on the internet, let's say, or in the stores.
Yes. Well known, yeah, for AI. This is human language, well known. Yeah, we know I just say Nike, Puma, Adidas. So we know it.
Mhm.
It depends on, does AI knows all these things? Yeah, because of the internet. But is it really so well known that we do? Oh,
Mhm.
so this is number one. And what I said, really, the path from the AI is, I want to make sure that you have the knowledge. It is true what you are saying,
Mhm.
and he has to verify it somewhere. If there are a lot of reviews, yeah, that is a kind of verification. So when just a well-known brand, I guess they have a lot of reviews, that would be a recommendation. Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
If it is not on LinkedIn, yeah, if AI does not know who gives the answer, yeah, a company, but who had the knowledge, who had the authority to give me that answer, that is what AI needs really to verify.
Mhm. Okay, so this is also answer to my question: how can small companies compete with bigger companies and bigger sharks? Because this is the answer as well, as you have mentioned also at the beginning. So that's great
Yeah.
that this is really a good opportunity. What else would you recommend to do if there are like some company owners or entrepreneurs who are listening or watching to today's episode? What else should they do to prepare better for this AI era, which has already started?
Yeah, I really would say, take the step, do it now. With every day later, more companies are doing it. So I really would say, do it now, and then you are getting recommended, or then you are visible much earlier. So this is really what I would say. Now is the time. Now you have the advantage before the big companies are coming.
Mhm.
This is, yeah, act now, and this is our advantage to be more flexible, to adjust much faster.
Mhm. Absolutely.
This is the opportunity now, yeah? Again, use it as tool to leverage what you are already doing.
Okay.
That really AI is doing the work for you, and not only chatting. This is great. This is fun. This is also generating pictures, generating videos. This is fun. You you can do that all the day. But what does it give you if you're maybe running a business?
So, Andreas, now may I have a few practical questions for you regarding AI? So, how do you have any advice or tip? How can businesses and people use AI to maximize the potential of cooperation with AI?
Yeah. It what I said is, do you have to use it as a tool? Look, what do you need really? Do you What are you doing, and maybe where can AI help you? Because nowadays, when you look on the internet or Instagram, I have an app that is doing this one. With my app, you can do this one. With my, you can automate your whole social media, and so I did that also in the beginning. Then you were running from one shiny object to the other one. You tried a little bit, and then, oh, a newer one is coming. Then you do this, but then you are busy, but you're not
That's
productive.
total chaos. When I hear you, it's like a normal everyday. I think this is something what many people who are watching or listening to today's episode know, because everyone knows that AI is a huge trend. It's opportunity, but there are
Yeah.
so many pieces of the puzzles, and we don't know where to look, what to do. So, what would you recommend us? Where should we start, or what should we do?
Now, first, I would have a look what you're really doing. What do you need? Where do you have the most struggle with? Is it writing good sounding emails? Is it maybe writing in a certain framework? Is it to be more to creating social media content? It can be photos, videos, and can also be really the content. Where do you have struggles with? And then use AI exactly for this. Don't run after every application. I also did that in the beginning. And to be honest, it was useless, because, yeah, you didn't know what you wanted and what you need. So therefore, I would say look first what you need. Where do you have the most struggle with, and then stick with one product. It doesn't matter if it is the best one. Doesn't matter if it is the newest one. It is the most important thing is, can you work with that application? Does it feel good for you to work it? Can you create the result you want? Then it is perfect. Then you don't have to look any further. The next one is use ChatGPT not only, or ChatGPT LLMs not only to chat. It is fun. You get some great insight. You can share, but use it also as inspiration source. Use it maybe for the example, when you want to create an image, ask ChatGPT, hey, which one is the best for me when I want to achieve this goal? Then he gives you the answer and you can go with it. Use ChatGPT LLMs to be more productive, to ask the right questions that help you further, not only chatting.
That's great. That's great. Anything else? Because these are really great examples of how to use the LLM, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or anything else.
We call it ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Everybody knows it. Yeah, but exactly this. You can, we also have custom GPT so that you can create your own social media marketing manager, your CSO, your CMO. This is also great. I also did that. And then, I talked to my CMO. He says, I have to do this one. Is that correct? But really ask that specific questions to give you the answers where you're struggling with. You have to try it, to use it on a productive way.
How many hours a day do you use LLM?
Yeah.
I'm not saying
ongoing.
minutes, I'm saying hours. It's not a mistake.
Ongoing.
So
Look,
like 6?
what is very important is the human aspect in it.
Yeah.
You can say, do it for me and publish it, fine. But what I said, use it as a tool for yourself. You give the command and you are also responsible for it. So you have to read it, you have to change some things and do it in your style. Use AI, really. This is what I want to say. You really have to use it, not to talk a little bit as a companion. No, you really use it that it makes some things for you, that it leverage what you already know. When I ask you, so AI visibility, what is it? Give me a deep research with the latest figures. What is now interesting? What is maybe give me a comprehensive report about SEO and comparison with LLMO, so that I get the insights, so that I can play a little bit with it. So really ask these questions. Well, what you want to know, what gives you the next step.
And what areas do you personally use ChatGPT or any other LLM?
Yeah. What I said, I use Claude really for business things, for deep analysis, for also to analyze my website. What can I better? How can I give more value? What do I miss? What is new? So really to help me to provide the best value, the best information I can. This is really, Claude is my work companion, really, to work, to make it even better, this way.
Perfect.
So ChatGPT, or when I'm on Tenerife. Spanish, habla un poco de español, but not really so good. So if I have to buy, that was a few weeks ago, our dog had something and I have to buy some pills. I went to the store and I don't know what did I do? I took a picture from the whole storage and I said, tell me I need something like this. Look at it. And then, yeah, it's so amazing. Looking, translating, and say, this one is
Yeah.
the best. This one is for fleece. This one for worms. Yeah. Therefore, asking questions. We are hiking here a lot. Weather conditions. Well, what is the nice one? Can I eat something on the way? These things. This is really chatting, but to give the information with a restaurant. Yeah, I also use it for these ones.
Perfect.
And yeah, I use fast LLMs because yeah, I guess you know you have also the possibility for deep thinking or thinking
Yes.
or fast answers. Yeah, and yeah, then I don't need deep thinking when I want to go to a restaurant.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's
So
great.
this is really fast. This is chatting. This is, hey, tell me what I need to know. Can I use this one, or two products next to each other? Which one is better? Which one is more healthy?
Yeah. That's true, absolutely, because we can use it nowadays to anything to be healthier in our lives, also like have a balance, but also to business purposes, as you have mentioned. Are there any applications which you would recommend to work with?
Yeah. What I'm using is, what I said, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. What I found out, now Gemini, you have the image generator with Nano Banana Pro 2 now. This is amazing, but for visuals, I'm using two platforms. It is called Krea.ai.
Crea.ai?
Krea,
Crea.
Krea, Krea.ai. This is a platform where you can pay as a monthly subscription, but there you can use different kind of models. You can use different kind of image models, and you can use different kind of video models. You have some certain templates, and this is what I'm using a lot, to create the visuals. And if I wanted maybe for presentations, then I would use the
LM?
image generator ideogram, because this is more business in the direction of businesses. And if you want real life, then maybe Nano Banana Pro 2 or, but there you have different choices. So then you don't have so many subscription because you have everything in one. And another one, it is called Higgs Field AI. It is almost the same.
Higgs
It is
field?
also a platform.
Higgs field?
Higgs Field. HIGGS and then field.ai.
Okay, thank you
And
very
there's
much.
also something like this where you can create videos, images, and you can choose which model
Images and videos, that's
suits
great.
the best.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really what I'm doing. Hygiene is what I'm working with to create avatars, or also for course creation. I use hygiene a lot because you can do so many things, and I'm using CapCut
Yeah.
to edit. So these you see, this is not. I don't use 20 applications anymore because I was looking, and with what I say, Crea and Higgsfield, I already have all the visuals I need. With the 3 LMMs, I have all the information I also need. So, and the other two things are more productive if you need it, hygiene or CapCut. But that's it.
That's great. Thank you very much for these practical tools. And now one more topic, and this is like how to be more secure or aware what to be careful about in the age of AI, because there are more and more sophisticated emails which look like, for example, emails, but there might be much more other dangers which I'm personally not aware of. That they look like from some real person, but actually, if you click on the link, you are directed somewhere where you do not want to be.
Already too late.
So, what to be careful about?
No, what I'm using, this is actually a good example, because also the scam or the phishing is getting more advanced.
Yeah.
Also using AI. What I said, if it is going to the wrong hands, but what I'm doing, therefore, I'm using also Gemini. You can also use Gemini for your Gmail. If I see an email, I'm not sure what it exactly is. I ask Gemini. You have it next to it. Then he can analyze it. He can also analyze the link or the domain from where it is coming. And if Gemini says, no, this is absolutely perfect, you can use it, no, then I use it. And if it says, nah, I don't know, then I delete it.
It happened to me with the email. I think it was a week ago or something like this. I have received interesting email, but there was something strange around it. So I made a print screen and I sent it to. I'm working with ChatGPT, so I sent a picture of print screen to ChatGPT, and he analyzed it as well.
Yeah. Now, normally, what I'm doing is my first check is there my name in it?
Yeah.
Because if you have somewhere on subscription, every CRM or where you send emails, they use your contact name. And if my name is not there, only dear user, or then it is already my first red flag where I think 9 of the 10 times it is wrong.
Yeah.
So this is the first one. Then I look at the email, the from which domain it is coming. If there are only letters or then I know, okay, this is also second red flag. So, and when both things are good and I don't have such a feeling, then I ask Gemini, please have a look. And this is why I love then Gemini and the Google suite, because he can analyze it from there. And Claude can also do it. I guess with ChatGPT, you also can connect now your Gmail and then to check everything.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for this. Because I think nowadays or in the future, we will see more and more interesting situations where we need to be more careful about. So more sophisticated emails, which are already now. So.
Yeah. And don't take everything for granted. Don't only if you see it, don't think it is real.
Yeah.
May I can give you one example?
Of course, or more.
That was from the platform Higgsfield. I said that there are some certain templates where you only have to provide a picture and then he creates stunning results. And there was something with a security camera. So you can provide a picture. Now I took a picture of me that, okay, execute. And then he created a range of pictures taken from a security cam where I put something, where I stole something. So imagine.
Oh my God.
I do that with I'm looking on Instagram, on Facebook, and see maybe a photo of you, take your photo, put it in, send you an email and say, hi, I have this footage here. Give me some Bitcoin or otherwise.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Therefore, down. I don't know how to overcome it, but therefore I said, don't take everything as granted. If you know it, you didn't do it. Yeah, this is maybe the human part what we still have.
Absolutely. I remember from the conversation in Czech a few months ago that the guest was also Petr Panzner is his name, and he was mentioning that there might be also, for example, people will be without clothes. I don't know how we get into the topic like that, like naked in the internet, but so that they can be also, I don't know, some celebrity, for example, naked, even she or he was not naked, but it will be made by artificial intelligence.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then it's also unpleasant to see anyone, which is not true. Like this is more pleasant than probably what you mentioned, but still it's unpleasant.
Yeah, absolutely. But you also see that some advertisements that a celebrity is recommending you, and the celebrity does even know that you exist.
Yeah, absolutely.
They also do it with AI. So this is what I said. If it is in wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. Therefore, it is very difficult to predict the future.
So
It
Andreas,
is on us.
so sorry to bump in. So
Yeah.
how should we know in the future what is actually true and what is nonsense, like made only artificially?
Yeah, I would say also Google Gemini is going in that direction, also in combination with LinkedIn. They put something in the code that when the engines know it is generated with AI. On LinkedIn, you see that then sometimes on the top left corner, there's a special sign. Then you know, okay, this is created with AI. This is good, but it is not perfect. But I guess we have to go in that kind of direction that you can play a little bit, you can create amazing things, but that it is visible, it is generated with AI. Some things are so absurd. Yeah, you know, it is done with AI, but I guess I hope that we create something like this, that it is in the code. And when you see it online, that there's somewhere a sign that it is generated with AI. It is not perfect. It is not really working. What the example, what I said with photos, and then on LinkedIn, you see the sign. But if you put it in Canva and then save it again,
Yeah.
the sign is gone.
Yeah. And also what I observe nowadays, more and more often, I don't say I see it every day, but I would say every week for sure. Maybe more frequently. For example, in Facebook, I see artificial news, which are not true, that there is some fire going on in the city center or something.
Yeah.
So people who are not aware of these artificial information
Yeah.
created, it might create quite a huge chaos in the society.
Yeah,
If
absolutely. Absolutely. So now I'm so the person I don't trust news at all, but okay. But yeah, with AI you have the opportunity to create your own news and make it as realistic as possible. Yeah. This is what I said. This is the dangerous part. Then you don't know if it is real or not. Then you have to check on your own if there another source. It verifies it. Maybe this is also something what an AI can do before to look to verify it, like AI visibility, to verify the authority, to verify the truth.
yeah.
I don't know. But maybe this is also a game changer. Maybe also to have to write it down. This is a niche.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And I think it will be a topic for the future because,
Yeah.
for example, when I see the artificial news, what is going on, or yesterday or a few days ago, I saw on YouTube video that some man is rescuing some animal from really dangerous animal, I don't know, like lion, tiger,
Mm.
shark, and it looked really dramatic with the nice music, emotions
Yeah.
created really well on the video. And then I will say, wow, he's so good that he rescued this animal from shark. Was the first
Yeah.
video actually. And it was a baby animal of, I don't know what kind of, it was like really cute and small. And then I watched some of the creators' other videos and I have found out that it must be definitely artificial intelligence because
Yeah.
it was rescue every other video was some rescue from different animal. Yeah,
Yeah.
so nonsense.
Yeah, it is. It is. And this is very dangerous right now.
Yeah.
What I also mentioned in Instagram, you don't know what is real or not. You don't know if the news are real or not, or what you said is the hero actions. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I think we have to create something that there's a little sign. This is AI created. Still, it is a great entertainment to see. I know. I mean, when we look television, we also know it is not real. It is entertainment. So yeah, let call us. This one is an entertainment. It is AI generated, but still entertainment.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. And to be more cautious and more maybe do some searches before we make some final decision.
Don't
that
believe
it's-
anything you
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Don't take anything for granted. Yeah.
Andreas, is there anything else what you would like to share to people who are watching or listening to today's episode?
Yeah. According to AI. No,
Anything. It can be anything.
No, then I would want to focus more on AI visibility, because really I'm a big fan of it. And yeah, when you did not have the opportunity with internet, with Bitcoin, you have now the opportunity, and you don't have to do it with me, but take the action now. This is now the advantage for small business owners, for entrepreneurs, really to use this big advantage. Do it now. Now is the time. Now we have still the advantage.
And you have prepared something special for people who are watching or listening, right? Am I
Yeah,
not?
to make the choice a little bit easier. Okay, when you make the choice, okay, I want to do it, and to make the choice a little bit easier, why to do it with me? No, for the audience, from Jana, I thought I also wanted to make something special. I created an online course where you learn exactly the 3 steps to be found, to be cited, and to be recommended. You can do it on your own. It is a practical guide with checklists, with sheets. Also, I provided sheets to do it, checklists I provided. So this is really an online course where you can do it on your own pace. You can do all the 3 steps, and at the end of the course, there's a high probability that AI founds you, cites you, and recommends you. And not even this, when you buy that course from me, it is 47 euro. 47 euro. When you buy it from me, for the audience from Jana, I do an audit on your website, on your company, and you get a comprehensive report where I check if you're able to be found, if your website is able to be cited. You get that comprehensive report from me free when you buy it.
Thank you very much, Andreas, for this really great offer. I will leave the links below in the comments. And thank you for your valuable insights, for really inspirational and awesome talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you also, all of you who are watching or listening to today's conversation. If you find it valuable, then don't hesitate to share it with your friends and with anyone who might also need it valuable in their business or area of work. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time, next Sunday, because we will speak with Andreas about his daily routine. What does he do to prevent stress, and some maybe more tips about AI. See you next Sunday, and I wish you a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.